Hello, Project Freedom Ride supporters. We are here in Hale Center, Texas on Thursday, March 31st, and we are getting ready to load for our no, we are not going to the Pacific Northwest. We are going to the Northeast. Our Northeast transport headed to Indiana and New York and Maryland and Virginia and a few other stops in between. So we always like to show you all the van at the beginning. So we're going to shut the door here. We always open and close the door when we're loading and offloading dogs, because we want to make sure that we keep the either warm or cool air, depending on time of year, here in the van for the dogs. And we also always want to make sure that we keep our dogs safe. Every once in a while, you know, at home when you try to put your dog in their crate, sometimes they do an about face and try to come right back out before you get the door shut. And we would definitely not want anyone to escape. So as you can see here in the van, we've also got some ceiling vents, and we've got our AC, and of course if they need it, the heat. There is a backup generator if it should ever be needed. Right now it is very peaceful in here because there's no dogs in here, but it will once in a while get a little noisy during loading and at offload, and that's just because the dogs realize that there's action happening outside the van and it's kind of exciting. But for most of the trip they actually do just take a good long nap. We always like to show y'all our in memory of and in honor of plaques that are on our kennels. When we first purchased these kennels, people were able to sponsor a kennel and put a plaque in honor or in memory of a person or a special pet. And so we like to show everyone that. Also, if you look, you will see that where the drivers are is not separated off from the dogs, so they can hear and see and in some cases smell everything. So if they need to pull over and quickly clean a kennel or anything, they can definitely do that. So we are going to go ahead and go out here and get started. So you'll see our van with our fabulous wrap on it. These are all dogs that have in some way crossed Project Freedom Ride's path. There's another 5 dogs on the other side of the van. So we definitely stick out in a crowd, and you can always look for us easily when you're meeting transport, or if you see us rolling down the road, honk and say hi. So we're going to go ahead and get started today, and our first one that we're going to load is going to be, tell me her name again? Annie. And Annie is headed to a partner rescue, is that right? Okay. It's okay, Annie. Sometimes the dogs get a little nervous during loading, and that's normal. You ready, Annie? You can go on up there. Go on up there. So look who's helping us drive now again. We're so excited. It's Roman's own dad, Jeff. And we've got Mr. Sweeney back there as well. Everybody say, hey, Mr. Sweeney. So they are driving for us, getting these dogs safely to their families and their partner rescues. Oh, look, she hopped right up in there.
She said, see you guys.
Okay. Little dude. Are you ready, Marvin?
Yep, I'm ready for my
Are you going to a home, I assume? Yeah, you're too cute. I can imagine. I bet you got nabbed up the minute you hit Pet Finder.
Yep, I did.
Yep.
I got a whole bunch of applications.
Yep. So again, we're here in Hale Center, Texas, and these dogs are headed up to the Northeast. So on today's transport, we have 16 dogs, and they will be going to Indiana, Virginia, Maryland, New Jersey, and New York. 8 of them are headed straight to families. 10 are headed to our receiving partner, Forever Changed Animal Rescue in Virginia, where they will go up for adoption through their program. So the idea behind PFR started out when Roman was about 4 years old. His family was living in San Angelo, Texas, which is a little bit south of here. And they started visiting different rescues and shelters, and he realized at a very young age that not all dogs make it out of the shelter alive. And Roman is proof that no matter how young you are, no matter how small you start, you can make a huge difference. To date, since December of 16, PFR has transported 4,184 dogs and 108 cats, which is amazing. So far this year, just in 3 months' time, we've sent 134 dogs off to their new happy homes. Oh, who's this cutie?
Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
Yeah, let's go to his feet.
Awesome.
Huh. Treats is waiting for me.
Awesome. Well, I hope your family's watching.
Oh, I I'm sure.
I see some of our Paw Pals adopters are watching, so.
Ready? Come on, go look.
All right, let's go load up, Scotty. So our Texas sending rescue partners on this transport are Paw Pals of Hale Center, Four-Legged Friends of Lubbock, Saving Grace Pit Bull Rescue, and Lamesa Adoptable Pets. And we are so thankful for all of those rescue. And I know that all of us are thankful for PFR. Without PFR, we would be on the struggle bus on a daily basis. Sometimes we still feel like we're on the struggle bus just because rescue is hard, y'all. It's hard. But with PFR's support, we know that good things are headed these pups' way. So this is Bendy. Bendy's a little scared, but she's gonna be a good girl. She's headed to her family, and I know they cannot wait to meet her. Oh, we got the singing crowd back there behind me. Litter of husky mixed puppies. Oh goodness. It's okay, Bendy boo. It's okay, Bendy. Let's walk up there. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, you can tell those puppies are husky mixes. They're singing to me. We're gonna let them get her loaded real quick. She says, I don't know. She says, you might have to pick me up. Oh, pick me up, please. We're gonna let them get her loaded. We're gonna come over here and look at all these barking puppies. Oh my goodness. Hi, babies. Say hi. Say hello. Yes. Oh goodness. Oh, Lori, who have you got now? This is a cutie. Sorry, I'm trying not to move too fast. Hey, Al. Where are you headed?
Gonna put her in change.
You got a little Elvis lip, and it's so cute. Hi. So he'll be available for adoption at Forever Changed. Hi, baby. Oh, don't be a big chicken. Is that why Lori's got to pick you up? Because you're a big chicken?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. It's your turn. Big Al. So, in case you haven't heard or you haven't seen, Roman has his very own show. It's called Roman to the Rescue. It airs on Disney XD, and it's also streaming on Disney Now and Hulu. So far, there are 7 episodes that have dropped on streaming, and I believe they're still airing the weekly episodes on Disney XD. But it is an amazing show. We are so thrilled for Roman and PFR. It is just the coolest thing ever to turn on your TV, and on Hulu you see Roman on one of the little pictures there to click on his show and watch it. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. The rest of the episodes will drop early summer. They got to keep us in suspense for a few weeks till we get to see the other half of the episodes. All right, so here we have Ginger. Ginger's going to her family, and I know they can't wait to get her. She's so excited. Ginger, come say hi to Mom and Dad. Ginger, hey, focus, focus. I'm over here. We want your good side. She says that might be my good side. Yeah, she's a good girl.
Oh my God, you're the bestest. Yes, you are. You're the bestest, aren't you?
So when we're talking about these dogs going to adopters, we want you to understand that they are not adopted straight off the van. These adopters that are waiting for these dogs have already gone through our adoption process, and most of them have been waiting upwards of anywhere from 2.5 weeks up to maybe a month or more, depending on which transport the dogs are going on. And so they have an adoption application that they fill out. We do all of our meet and greet and home check through video call. And then all of the dogs are vetted before going to their forever homes. So that includes either spay or neuter, rabies vaccine, at least 2 parvo distemper boosters, a bordetella vaccine, a registered microchip, a negative heartworm test if they're over 6 months old. Everyone's current on flea and tick prevention, heartworm prevention, and deworming. And they've had a negative fecal and also a health certificate within 10 days of transport. Bye, Ginger. Oh, is this Opal? You're so cute. Oh my gosh, those ears. So cute. And what a cute collar. So is Opal going to Forever Changed, or is she a direct adopt? Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I know her family's going to love her.
Yes, they're very sweet.
Yeah. Oh, Dre.
Oh, Dre.
What do you think, Dre?
He said, I'm ready to roll.
You get to go live in Indiana.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. His family's just waiting on him.
Yeah, I bet they are because they're real cute.
He is.
Cute. He said, can you hold that for me?
He says, oh, thank you, Auntie Lori.
I heard it for you. I heard it for you, Dre. Oh, I got a piece. Oh, I got a piece. What? Oh, that's pretty good too.
And then here's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's going to go to his family. Oh, where are you going, dude? And I know his family can't wait to meet him. Say, pick me up, Missy, so I don't get all dirty. I just had a bath today. Hi. Say hello. Howdy, howdy. So when you adopt a new dog, whether it's through Project Freedom Ride, a local rescue, or some other rescue that does transport like Project Freedom Ride, make sure that you understand that you know what your adoption fee is paying for. For instance, our adoption fee pays for all of those things vetting-wise that we were just talking about, as well as the cost of their transport. But the most important thing is that make sure your dog's spay or neuter is included in the cost of your adoption fee. That is the most important thing of the whole deal. And if we're not making sure that dogs are spayed and neutered before going into homes, we are just completely doing the world of dogs a disservice. We don't need extras in the world. We've got plenty to go around, and we just want to make sure that we're not contributing to that problem. So make sure that your dogs are spayed or neutered when you're adopting them, and that that's included in your adoption fee. So our two drivers, some of y'all may actually recognize Mr. Sweeney. He used to do some of our earlier transports. And then, of course, Jeff helped us out for a little bit about a year ago. So he's back on board with us full time, and we are so excited. It's always kind of cool to be able to tell adopters, hey, Roman's dad is bringing your dog to you. Oh, Tupac, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you got an eye goober. Yeah, you got an eye goober. Let's clean that out.
Is he going to a home?
Yes, he is. He's going to go live in Quebec.
Oh.
And what's crazy is his brother, who we did not even get in at the same time as him because, well, it's a long story, but they were adopted about 3 weeks apart. They're going to live 45 minutes apart in Quebec.
Oh my gosh, how fun is that?
It's crazy.
It is so great.
Yeah. So hopefully they can get together for, you know, play dates or something once in a while. Bye, Tupac.
Maybe.
Hello. You must be Slater. Slater is one of our Saved by the Bell litter puppies. They are headed to Forever Changed Animal Rescue. So they'll be available for adoption through them. They are husky mix puppies, about 15 weeks old. And they are very good puppies. They really are. Very good puppies. And then this one is Zach. Of course, the blonde one had to be Zach.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that when I named him, but dang, I did good. I am proud of myself.
You did well.
These were the best litter. They were small, but I
They're so sweet.
So you go out there and they talk to you.
Slater?
And then here we've got Sammy. Because we had 4 girls and 2 boys. So we couldn't do a Screech, but of course it was Samuel Screech Powers. So we have Sammy. Hi, Sammy. Can y'all tell I was a Saved by the Bell nut when I was a kid?
You're my blue-eyed girl.
And then, which one is this? Lisa. So we've got Lisa. So she's another one of the Saved by the Bell puppies, going to Forever Changed Animal Rescue. So our drivers tag team the driving as they're driving. That way one can sleep and one can drive, and they can swiftly get from point A to point B and everywhere in between. So our transport from start to finish is right around 48 hours, which is pretty quick considering how far away from here they're going. If you're just joining, we are in Hale Center, Texas today, which is in the South Plains or Southern Texas Panhandle.
They got everybody in there.
So during transport, the dogs are fed twice a day. They have constant access to water in their kennels, and the dogs over 6 months old are walked 3 times a day, and the dogs that are under 6 months who haven't had all 4 rounds of puppy vaccines, they have a puppy pen that they put out with a tarp under it. They get to get out and romp and play and go to the bathroom and all that good stuff. So everyone gets a nice little break from their kennel 3 times a day. Hi, Kelly. You're the noisy one.
No, I'm not.
Look at those brown eyebrows. I mean, those things are the cutest. She looks like those dogs that people draw the eyebrows on with eyeliner, you know. She's so cute. Show us your ears. Show us your ears. Oh, you're not going to show us your ears. You have really cute ears that stand straight up. And Jessie.
Jessie.
Jessie's the last of the Saved by the Bell puppies. Is she the last dog too? Awesome.
She is.
Yeah, so
From hidden in your pocket.
nope.
No pocket puppies.
No pocket puppies.
All right, Jesse. So, sayonara.
So most dogs actually sleep most of the transport. I know these guys are really praying that these husky mixed puppies sleep most of the transport. Jeff's giving me the ugly look.
Yeah.
We're not giving any more singing.
Yeah, they told us we couldn't name any more singing themed pups. And well, I have Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and Dre, but I told him those are rappers. That's different. Yeah, maybe it won't be howling. So our next transport, actually they're going to be picking up some dogs in Georgia near where Roman lives on April 20th, and then they'll be here April 21st to pick up dogs, and they will be headed to the Pacific Northwest. So be checking Facebook for updates about that. If you are interested in adopting from Project Freedom Ride through one of our partner rescues, the best thing to do, you're already on our Facebook page, go to the photo album, click on the album called Available for Adoption. There is a link for the Pet Finder page of all the partner rescues. Also, we have individual pictures of most of the dogs on there, but Pet Finder will be the most up to date. If you see one that you like, we definitely recommend going ahead, filling out the application, and going from there, and then we'll be in contact with you. All of us do have regular daytime jobs, so be patient. Give us 24 hours to get back in touch with you. But we hope that we've got lots more people to adopt wonderful dogs to, and lots of wonderful adopters to choose from. So we want to thank everyone who continues to donate and support to these transports for our Project Freedom Ride mission. And we wish our drivers, they're all throwing slip leads at me. Apparently I'm the easy target right now. But we wish our drivers good, safe travels, happy trails, and we can't wait to see offloads. Offloads will be happening starting, is it tomorrow, Indiana? Yeah, at 3-ish. Okay, so tomorrow on the Project Freedom Ride page, you'll be able to watch a couple of the dogs get off, and then on Saturday, we'll do the rest of them, and then we'll do it again in April. Y'all have a wonderful end to your month of March, and we'll see you in April.